This is a test of Elden Ring to demonstrate the iBuyPower Element Gaming PC's graphics capability and my own ability to share that with you two. So I'm gonna play through a bit of this to demonstrate how it all works. So I'm in the shredded graveyard. I definitely don't really know how to play this. I definitely do not really know how to play this game, but I'm just gonna give it a graphical workout. At least it's actually the way I proceed. Wielding armaments. Each hand can be equipped with up to 3 armaments, allowing you to toggle between them. Armaments can also be two-handed, making attacks more difficult to repel with shields and boost the effective strength by 50%. Armaments are special abilities called skills. Skills are highly varied, range from powerful attacks to temporary effect. Using skills consumed FP. I think that was a skill. Crouch should make it harder for enemies to discover you, especially effective in tall grass. Attacking an enemy that hasn't noticed you will cause more damage than usual. Stance breaking. Some attacks may break an enemy's stance, giving you a chance to perform a critical hit. Charge attacks and jump attacks make it particularly easy to break an enemy's stance. Upon dying, you'll be revived at the last site of grace that you visited. However, if there's a stake of Marika near where you died, you can choose to be revived there instead. However, if there's a stake of Marika near where you died, you can choose to be revived there instead. You can perform a counterattack immediately after blocking an enemy attack. Guard counterattack make it easy to break an enemy's stance. I'm looking for a difficulty switch, but I don't see it. I guess I'll just continue. Let's see if I managed to come back to my starting point. And there's a bit of treasure here. I think I can use that to send signals to other players in the multiplayer version. Brave tarnished, take the plunge of learning and remembrance. Recall the arts of war in your warrior's blood. You tarnish furled finger to write a gold summon sign. Cooperative multiplayer will begin once you have been summoned by a player from another world. I'm not gonna play multiplayer. I'll just skip this. Limgrave. Guidance of grace. Grace exists to guide the tarnished and lead them along the proper path. Even now, some slices of grace retain that power. Their golden rays will guide you along your way. With the memorize spells menu, you can memorize sorceries and incantations. I don't think I'm ready for this. Use your map to check your current position as well as the terrain and surrounding structure. You can update your map with new information by finding map fragments as stellates along the road. You can also use the map to freely place beacons of light to serve as landmarks as you explore. I guess I'm here.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
He is maidenless, but I'm sure I'll be able to solve that later. This guy looks like he might be a bit tough. Upon dying, you'll be revived at the last site of grace you visited. You'll drop any runes in your possession at the site of your death. If you die again before reclaiming those runes, they will be lost forever. The compass at the top of the screen indicates the direction of the lost runes.
Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me. Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you tarnished to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave. In each area you may find effigies of murder. These effigies are summoning pools.
Yeah, there's a multiplayer issue, which I'm going to ignore. Well, I think the night is maybe too hard for me right now. Guess those are my runes. Not much of anything. And I guess I lost the runes. It seems like I cannot go that way. Vanquishing the enemy group will replenish your flask. The number of times flasks to be replenished varies depending on the enemy group. You cannot replenish more flasks than your maximum amount allowed. I'll try that again.
You must be the new Tarnished. You do well to steer clear of a Gill Lake, fledgling. A dragon roosts there, and it's as fearsome as it is majestic. So, unless you're mad, or wish to be burned alive, stay clear of the lake. This is where I died before. Always wanted to die. This time I managed to defeat them. Well, I guess that'll conclude this test of the iBuyPower Element gaming PC graphic capabilities as uploaded to YouTube. I'm David D. from Larkin. I'll be in my proper gaming with Oblivion tomorrow at 9 a.m. But it won't appear on YouTube until after 2 p.m. That's all.